The year was 1995. I was a young man of 22 years of age. I was living in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I was buying all of my pants at this store called Tatters on whatever that street is. I can't remember. It's that one or the other one. Lindale, maybe? I can't remember. And so the way I was doing it was I'd buy one pair of pants, 517 Levi's boot cuts, and I would wear them until I couldn't wear them anymore, and then I would go get another pair. Well, the place that I bought my pants at, there was a really, really cute girl there that I had a crush on for about, maybe a year, and I only got to see her when I went and bought pants, which was like maybe once every 3 months, maybe once every 2 months or so. So maybe I had 2 pairs of pants, I can't remember. But, so I had recently purchased a pair of pants, so I didn't need pants, but I was really thinking about asking this girl out. And I had a half day off work because it started raining, and I was a carpenter at the time. So I thought, today's the day. This is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to take the bus down there. I'm going to ask that girl out. I'm going to seize the day. I'm going to take control of my life. So that's what I did. I took the bus down there, and then I got to the store, and I just walked around the store for like an hour. I would just walk around, picking up stuff, looking at everything. I mean, I was bored because there's not that much to look in there. I needed nothing. I wasn't shopping. I was trying to pretend shop. And I mean, I'm not good at stuff like that. I overthink it. I'm just psyching myself out in the worst possible way. And so I realized all of a sudden, it's starting to rain. I'm like, here's my in. So I go and I go right up to that girl. I go, hey, do you sell umbrellas? And she looked at me like, I don't know. I don't think we sell umbrellas, but we have these hats. And she walked me back to this 50-gallon drum of Mackinac hats. So I put one of these hats on and I said something, and she giggled, and I thought, oh, good, okay, we're breaking the ice here. This is great. And I looked down and I looked back up, and there was 2 girls there, and the girl that I was interested in had left and walked out the front door of the store. So I followed her, and I mean, I walked out, and she was walking down to a place called Big Mike's Super Sub on the corner there. I think it's on Lindale and Lake. And so she walked down there. I walked down there. She ordered a sandwich. I was a couple of people behind her in line, and I think I got a pink lemonade. And so then she left, and I left, and so then she's walking back to work, and she's walking kind of on the inside of the sidewalk on the building side, and I'm walking on the curb side towards the street, and I'm about 25 feet behind her. So I'm walking back, and I'm just like, oh God, how am I going to ask this girl out? Because she doesn't even know. She has no idea that I'm there, and I'm completely focused on her. And this other guy walks by her, and she turns around, and she looks right at me, and says, and I'm caught like a deer in the headlights. And so a couple seconds passed, and I was panicking, and I thought, I need to cover my tracks here. And so my way of covering my tracks was to yell out, I didn't really yell, I just kind of said loudly, I'm not a stalker. And this girl stopped, and she turned around, and she looked at me, and she said, what? And I said, well, I'm not a stalker. And then we were within normal conversation range of each other, and I was just rambling. I was going, I'm not a stalker. A lot of people would probably think, And she goes, I didn't think you were. And I said, well, yeah, but a lot of people in Minneapolis, I mean, it's especially this town. I mean, a lot of people probably think I'm a stalker, but I'm not a stalker. I'm not a stalker. I'm not a stalker. And I basically freaked this girl out so much that for the next year, I would see her around town. Every once in a while, I'd see her at a bar, I'd see her someplace. And when I walked into that place, she would walk out. Thank you.